long time no see. We are back, and a lot has happened since last time. Not in Crimson Desert, but in my real life. I've been to 2 Critical Role live shows since last time we saw each other, and I've been on a little crazy road trip vacation to the Netherlands with the family. And I guess I'll tell the story of all of that as we play, or not, I'm not sure. And we load back into our session here. We are approaching, well, pretty much the Scholars Institute here, the Scholarstone Institute here in Pywell, where, yeah, perhaps Cliff is finally going to school. He's been learning a lot, he's been gaining a lot of knowledge over time. But I want to explore the valley a little bit, see what there's to see here. Maybe there's some puzzles to be had, and then we're going to head all the way towards that tower over there. That is actually the Institute, instead of what I believed to be a separate tower at one point. It is actually the Institute, the tower of the Institute. So let's just do that. Let's just go there, have a little chill stream for an hour and a half or something, and yeah, we'll just see. Let's see if I can. Yes, there we go. All right, so yeah, last time around, I sort of, what I don't like about the game kind of is when you save and reload, you enter the game in a different place from where you were when you saved the game. That's just dumb. That's stupid game design. Just load me back where I was standing. Isn't that hard? Anyway, there's a hole in the ground, and you know how we do this in the game. If there's a hole in the ground, we want to go check it out. It's been a while since I last... oh no, did I forget the controls? I kind of forgot the controls. Oh no! How do I do the lantern thing? Oh no, it's the basics of the game. I forgot the lantern. It's control, okay. Anything to see here? We want to explore. I see a cave back there. We want to go in there. I see some ore, some bismuth ore. I see the little marker here on the mini-map for the teleporter. That's great. Very good to have. Our little fast travel is taken care of. So yeah, with 2 Critical Role live shows, guys. If you can tell from my cap over here, we went to the one in Berlin, and we went to the one in Edinburgh. They did 2 live shows within pretty much the same week. We stayed in a hotel in Berlin, had a few days of little city exploration there. We had gone to Berlin before, to be fair, so we knew the city. We had actually done a pretty fair job at visiting it the last time around, so we didn't really feel like we were missing out on the big tourist spots. You know, Berlin, cool city, big city. I think the most fun we had there, aside from the live show itself, was there was a meetup of Critical Role fans in a Biergarten the evening before the show, and it was just so much fun. So many people, like, I don't know, there must have been 100 of them gathering around these big tables, having a drink, having a laugh, people from all over the world. Really, really cool experience. Really glad we did that. The show itself was great, of course. Not my favorite live show they ever did, I will say that. And then, yeah, well, later on, we went to Edinburgh, which was a, you know, I had looked up beforehand what Edinburgh was like, and it looked really cool, but actually being there, what a gorgeous and beautiful and an atmospheric city, truly. Not crazy big, but just chock full of history and gorgeous sights and monuments and just so much charm. Kind people, at least the ones that I met, you know, hospitable, great food. I had my very first haggis there, and surprise, surprise, haggis is really good. I don't know why you know, it's pretty much the reputation of the, you know, that what's
Every
this?
traveler needs good food to keep them going. You're very welcome here, day or night.
As I was saying, yeah, the haggis. I had haggis. I didn't have the haggis, the one wrapped in the sheep stomach lining. So I can't say fully I've had haggis, but I've had something very crazy called Balmoral chicken, which is haggis wrapped in chicken with bacon around it or over it. Some classic pub food. I had my first pint of Guinness. What's the deal over here? Oh. What is this all about? Is this a hint that I can interact with this? Is this for later? Interesting. I might have... Oh! That's such a Dungeons and Dragons move. There's a door. It's not open. Okay, use all my spells and abilities and it's just open and you just have to walk into it. Okay, there's a cave. The Black Claw Cave. Let's get lost in it then. What was I saying? Yeah, I had my first pint of Guinness. Really, really tasty. I'm not a beer drinker at all. But I like the taste of Guinness. I definitely do. So, I got myself a ruins pillar from this cave. Put it in the pot. Yes, we have a pot now, a cuckoo pot. We can put stuff in it. I still don't understand all the mechanics, but I'll just put anything in it that I can at this point. But yeah, Guinness tastes great. Haggis tastes really good. I don't know if you've ever eaten haggis, but it's like very chopped up in small pieces, very spicy, like a lot of spices, very deep, rich taste. Honestly, I'm a big fan now. I would have it again. And then we did have to visit Edinburgh in a pretty fast tempo. We didn't have a lot of time. What with our grandparents and parents-in-law, were actually taking care of the kids. So we kind of felt like we couldn't spend too much time in the city. Wish we had more time there. It's a fantastic place. With the highlight, of course, being in the middle of the city, sort of like that over there. There's this rock, which used to be a volcano, actually, which was sort of half destroyed by a glacier, and they built a castle on top of it. And we had a guided tour by a really interesting guide called Greg, who really explained the history of Edinburgh very well, linked it with the geology, the history, the cultures of the world around us. Learned a lot, and then go look it up if you want to. The Critical Role performance itself was on the Esplanade before the castle, so on the square before you enter the castle gates. That is where the venue was. They built stands. There was an open air performance. Really cool. Atmosphere was electric. The show was funny. It was interesting to see. They fired cannons off of the ramparts of the castle at the end of the intro song. Really fun. That was memories for a lifetime, honestly. And then even more stories. Then we went to the Netherlands with the kids. In case you don't know, I have 2 kids. One is turning 4 in a few months. The other is like 1.5. I won't bore you with all the months that people usually say. Oh, I want to head up there. This place is huge. Maybe I should do the main quest stuff before I explore, because who knows, I might be sent here. But this is huge. We went to the sea. Although my oldest daughter, she actually has a little fracture in her leg. She's wearing a cast and she cannot, go to the water or the beach or anything. What is all this about? Huge cave formation. And oh, okay. How do you do this again? Focused force palm. Was it that? Let me just seal all the abyss cells. I still don't know what it all means, but I'm sealing it. Alright, what's all this about? Okay, there's chains around this. Is it as simple as breaking the chains? Apparently not. We might have to come back for this one. Maybe we can try crawling on top of it. Oh, that's not what we need to do. Maybe like this. Okay, we'll have to think about this one. We'll come back to it. We know that it's here. Looks like one of those abyss. What was it again? The tower ruins that we found earlier. I still don't understand all the mechanics, man. But anyway, we went to the sea. We went to a really interesting museum of natural history with the kids. Saw lots of animals, saw skeletons of like a sperm whale and a mammoth and everything. This place is huge. It seems to be where they sleep. Okay. Have the graphics gotten worse again? Why are the textures so ugly? Hang on. Hey, I have the settings really pumped up. Why is it so ugly? I have it all set to really high. It should be looking better, honestly. This game does, you know, sort of swing between looking very good and very bad. But look at this. Especially at night, the game becomes kind of ugly. But it doesn't usually look like this, to be fair. I'm not going to tinker with it just now, I'll do that later, but kind of annoying. Okay, so big caves, we have farm fields. And then, after the History Museum, we went to pretty much the best theme park in Western Europe. The Efteling. If you don't know the Efteling, it is a theme park with a sort of fairy tale concept. Great place, beautiful place. Went there with the kids, of course. We did do it at the tempo of two, you know, kids, one of whom can't walk yet. So we only did the attractions that fit them, of course. But great fun. We slept in the hotel there, which was themed after a fairy tale. And then we went to one of, you know, I was actually really hyped for that. We went to one of the most renowned zoos in Europe and perhaps the world, the Burgers Zoo, the Burgers Zoo, you could call it, but it's named after a guy called Burgers. Believe it or not, his name is John Burgers, Johan Burgers. And that zoo is famous for its sort of eco displays, as they call it, rainforest, desert, mangrove. And we did see a part of the zoo, but then a huge rainstorm sort of ruined the plans. And we had to, you know, call it quits and go home, mostly to protect the cast of the daughter, our daughter, which can get wet, of course. Okay, I've kind of... Okay, I am heading the right way. This is the path I should be taking. Okay, it's great that there's an outlaw here, but honestly, I'm almost to the institute. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna heading to the institute. I'll get the outlaw later. Let me get on the horse. But yeah, we saw the Burger's Bush, which is this amazing. It is this rainforest dome, and it has, up to this point, and I don't think it will be beaten, the best indoor rainforest you're ever going to see. The density of the plants that have grown there over time. You don't even really need animals there. The look of the rainforest, the plants, the trees, the birds that roam there freely. Spectacular, really. The desert was also very well constructed with really cool habitats. I'm really bothered by the graphics looking this bad. It's like I haven't touched them, but every now and then there's like an update where the game decides like now your graphics are bad again and then they're good again. It's kind of annoying. So yeah, that is the story. Critical Role, road trip through the Netherlands, lots of car driving, lots of hotels, but the kids that did wonderfully well. They adapted to all the changes. They slept in different hotel rooms. They were sweet, kind, and inquisitive. It was a great trip. But now I'm back, and yeah, back playing Crimson Desert. I'm having my summer vacation, but Cliff is going to go to school. Knowing the game, he'll be there only for a short while and be instructed to do some random things for these people. But hey, that's life. We are coming quite close to our destination now. It is 2 AM. Here's some cassowaries. I don't know what these bulls are. Those baby cassowaries and goats. So much going on. We get some cool flags. Alright. We're going to meet the dean.
Watch it.
Let's check out what this place is. Ooh, an observatory, eh? Can I actually use it? Or is that beyond the purview of the game? Seems like this is where they check out the skies. Can I use this? Oh, there's a memory. Let's look at the memory. With our crazy helmet. Bloop.
Once we reach the abyss, the end of all wisdom will lie there before us.
Indeed, no one has yet gazed upon that end.
So, we must begin the experiment at once and open the way.
Agreed, though we will need ample support.
I'll provide the resources and manpower. No one will surpass us. And remember, trapped in old frameworks, we'll never reach the abyss. Only by shattering fixed notions can we touch the truth. And that truth shall be mine to claim.
Okay, Octavius. Calm down. Okay. I can't use it yet.
Well met, are you?
Let us continue on. This is a cool looking place nonetheless. Free roaming cassowaries.
How are you?
Alright, seems like there's a little shop here. What are you selling, sir? Ooh, it's a research place.
One must never stop experimenting.
Okay, let's find out what all this is. Okay, I can't use it yet. I'll probably have to come back here, but let's see what this is all about. Beekeeper gear. Research. Since bees show beekeeping equipment. Okay, sure. Probably useful for some ends. Faded Abyss. Man, this is too much for me at this point.
If you need my help.
I know I'm still after all this time in the beginning of the game, and it's all of its weird systems. There's almost a bit too much game in this game, if you know what I mean. It's like they put everything in here. It's a bit wild, honestly. We get our second teleportation pad here, and a pretty nice view of the surrounding world. I think what I'm still most curious about to see is that there is a rainforest over there somewhere. We all know that there's a desert there-ish, but apparently there's also a rainforest. There's still a lot for me to do beyond Hernand over here. Starting with going to school. Cliff is gonna make it. He has surpassed his humble beginnings where he had to learn about ladders and cheese. And he's headed to... I think I need to be up there. Not down here. With the plebeians. I'm a smart guy, damn it. And I'm chosen one, even though I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. I know that the black bears are bad news. And I remember the Sky Wizard telling me something about that there's a threat and that only I can stop it. Perhaps I need to head to the Abyss a bit more. In short, the whole Abyss thing, I don't really understand it yet. Anyway, we're coming quite close to the tower. I hope that we get to enter it today.
Hello.
Oh, today was a right bastard, but tomorrow's another day.
Another building. The archive. Oh, the archive is probably the building in front of me. Not this one. Look at people reading, learning.
What might we learn from each other?
Let us continue following this bridge footpath.
Unnatural events, one after another. We must find the cause, and quickly.
Alright, looks like this fellow over here is the dean.
Must weigh heavy on the town's.
Or this guy. It's this guy, okay.
Ah, I was so absorbed, I didn't even see you standing there. I am the dean of this institute, though still a student myself. My work is to study the world beyond, bound to this one. What is it that brings you here?
Alustin sensed a strange energy and asked me to look into it.
I understand his concern. We pursue knowledge beyond this world. To seek the unknown is to invite unforeseen peril. We are not blind to that truth.
Why do you continue such dangerous research?
A world beyond, linked to ours by a hidden passage. They may appear separate, yet the two worlds are one. If more souls could reach that place, a brighter future would surely follow.
You press on at your own peril. Do you think it'll pay off?
Chaos is on the horizon. We must arm ourselves appropriately, with knowledge. Come with me.
All right. So vague all of the time. This is a big place. I've said that.
There is a scholar
I've said that already. Ah, this is not
He
a.
stands at the forefront of abyssal research. A most
There's so much to look at.
brilliant mind. Not everyone can reach the abyss. Most cannot hope to cross the threshold. Have you set foot in the abyss?
Oh, bro, you have no idea.
I have.
Few can claim that distinction. Tell me, what was it like?
It was filled with strange energy.
As I suspected. The Abyss seems governed by principles wholly unlike those of our world. Many scholars here, myself included, devote their entire lives to its study. Your account alone will prove invaluable. Some may even envy you for it.
Alright, we be following the Dean. He's not a fast walker.
If you have truly set foot in the Abyss, he will take keen interest.
He's working on another experiment as we speak.
Each failure has brought him closer to success.
What Lucien says, he will be tied to that work.
Okay. There's stuff to move around here. Good to remember for later. And there's a crazy big dome over here. Alright, sorry Dean. Got distracted again. That's why I failed in school the first time and have to go again.
We're here. Octavius. We have a guest.
Oh, Octavius, huh?
A Greymane sent by Alustin. Come to aid you in your work.
He doesn't strike me as a scholar.
Perhaps not, but unlike us, he has touched the Abyss.
If you could just give us a moment. Tomorrow at this very spot, I shall open a path to the Abyss. You can have a hand in it, so long as you don't get in my way.
Don't mind him. He speaks harshly, but he will be glad of your help.
Alright. Wait for the right time.
Maybe Octavius was a little too hasty after all.
Okay, let's wait. The graphics look so much better in the day. Nighttime graphics in this game are kind of terrible. Look, do you see? Can you see how much better it looks now? Also, I want to go to the tower. I want to explore all of this. But let's check out this abyss portal that this guy is supposed to be opening.
Now then, shall we begin? I have spent countless days in torment. Anomalies caused by my failed experiment brought ruin to us and the town. I was racked with shame and guilt, but my pride would not let me abandon my work. So, today, I shall prove my research. Now, let us begin.
feels like the beginning of Half-Life. Activate the lock device. Why? This is classic. Like, this guy has researched and he's gathering everyone to look at the final stage of his research. Let's have the stranger do everything. Activate the lock device switch underground. How am I supposed to get underground? What do you mean, underground? What are you talking about? Do I need to go here? Oh man. This is so vague, man. What do you want from me? The device underground. Do I need to go under this thing? Is this where I'm supposed to be? Yes, it is. Why are you letting me do this? Okay, it's a puzzle. If there's one thing I love, guys, it's solving puzzles while people are watching me. Oh man, as someone with ADHD, it is my favorite thing in the world, is doing complicated things with an audience. Let's see. Let's try and do this in a smart way. We have 9 of these buttons, right? So top left activates this series. Okay, so top left, it does different things depending on... Okay. So we know what this does. This activates the one in the middle. Okay. This activates... Okay. There's one more thing I need to know. What happens when you do this? You get that kind of shape. If you activate this, you get that kind of shape. Okay, makes sense. So I think we're starting to see that kind of shape. Okay. So now, let's say we have this. We start with this. If I activate this, then those two there we go. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. We solved the puzzle. Alright, then there's the handle. Let us operate the handle. I love that he didn't even ask me to do this. He just stopped talking and Cliff sensed that he needed to do this. Also, I can like fast travel to the abyss. Why is this a thing? It's kind of cool. I won't lie about this. But I can just press tab and then I can just press M and go to the abyss. Oh, okay. What now? Insert the batteries to activate the device. The batteries. Let's crawl out of here. Okay. Let's grab us some batteries. Where do you need to go, good battery? Where do you need to go? Probably over there? Probably need to attach it to that little thing over there. Or no? Doesn't seem to be responding really. Oh, there's just a slot down here. Whatever, man. Whatever, man. Come over here. There's just a slot over here. Why can't they do this? Why do they rely on this guy to do it while they're all standing around? Let's put it in here. Let's put it in here. Come on. Come on, Cliff. Jesus. Everyone's just looking at me like, we must rely on this complete stranger to solve this, to carry these boxes 4 meters towards the slots that they need to be in. And they weren't in there for some reason, even though the guy did this whole speech. We are the smartest, brightest minds on Pywell. Oh, okay, camera, I see you. That was cool. Hey Octavius, you mind doing something yourself? I know, man. Just a little thought I had that you might do something yourself with your whole research. There we go. What's next, my guy?
Behold the gate at last perfected. Success is within my grasp. He who breaks the chains of convention and seeks the truth.
Right.
This will not
Shall
end well.
witness miracles.
It's not gonna end well, right? Is it?
Wait, is that so? Something's not right.
Stop! Let go! Do you think that?
You've lost your mind.
Will you all bear witness to the gates of a new world opening?
Stop this!
No! My work is almost complete! If I were to stop now, I cannot prove my hypothesis!
Oh. Oh.
Greymane! Are you all right?
Oh my goodness.
What happened here? Are you unharmed?
I'm all right.
How did all this happen? Oh, what do we do now?
This Octavius guy really messed up, man. Ride the air current at the middle of the experiment dome with flight to approach Tenebrum. Okay. What's going on, man? What the hell's going on, man? Okay. Okay, I'm riding the air current. Okay. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. Jesus. Okay, what now? Ah, okay, okay. We got a good hit. Okay, okay. Okay, come on, game. Work with me a little bit. Okay, there. Was a bit annoying, but we did it. Oh no! What the hell is going on?
This is a travesty.
Many comrades lost.
Octavius's experiment went wrong.
Had I not granted him permission, I am to blame for all of this. What of Octavius?
Swallowed by the void.
A consequence of the experiment. Just now, there was some occurrence at the Spire of the Stars. Could you go and investigate?
Sure, man. I'll go and investigate. Right after I eat like... Oh, I acquired something. What did I acquire? Sort date. I'm just gonna eat. Oh! What just flew to me? Man, I'm just continually confused. Artifact obtained, Abyss artifact. Okay, I'm just continually confused by this game, man. Just eating a lot of raw meat. I like the game, but it's also a bit weird. Go to the Spire of the Stars. Okay. Do I head through this building? Probably, right? Let's run through here. If I need to fight that thing again with the horrible mechanics, I guess I'll do it. Okay, is this door open to me? Yes, it is. Okay. This is the archive, right? I don't think I'm supposed to be in here. But there's the books. The knowledge helm. I think we know what the knowledge helm is. Let's read the knowledge helm. I still the greatest weapon, blueprint helmet, master, the ammo with that, ultimate weapon. Okay. Have we found the knowledge helm? We found the memory helm. Seems like there's another book. Constellation Research Journal. Let's check it out. Ooh. This is probably... Observe a strange beam of light. The gate of truth on Key Shield variant floated. Okay, it's a book of secrets. Okay, okay. All of this I'm gonna read again in a... Constellation helm. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna read all of this again later. Now I need to go talk to the shopkeeper.
Everything you see is paid for in deed, not gold. The presence of a hero is always welcome.
That's fair. I need to head to the tower, which is above me, so I'm not sure how I get there. Not through here, apparently. This is not the way. Let's leave. How does the game want me to get to this tower? There is a path, it looks like. There is a path, okay. We take right here. And then move forward, okay. Basic map reading skills. Ooh. Instant distraction. Focus. Focus, Cliff. Cliff is not focused. At all. But I think he needs to head here. This seems to be it. Yes, mysterious stairs carved into the mountain. And that is our goal. Oh my god! A bald eagle. A bald eagle. It's time to take out to bring out the weird thing. What's it called again? Oh no, I need to put food in it, right? put a whole bunch of meat in it. Like 6 meat. I want this bird to... Yes. Yes. We're getting ourselves an eagle. Awesome. This is what I wanted the first time. This is what we wanted. We wanted a bald eagle. We didn't want... Okay, we kind of wanted the garnet too, but... Hey. Don't we all want a bald eagle as a friend? There we go. Just one more bite. Yes. Come here, buddy. Yes. No, we don't need a second bird, sorry. Sorry. Oh, it is him or them or she or her. All right, we got ourselves a bald eagle. Still, also this guy is very bad with personal space. But yep, bird quest also completed. Let's continue our trek towards the tower through this cave. Onward we go. I see there's like cold imagery at the edge of my screen. Is that something I need to worry about? Because I'm not sure if it is affecting me in any gameplay sense. There's a goose up here. I don't need a goose. I got myself an eagle. Onward, onward we go. A foul voice on the wind. You have elected. Snowfield rabbit. I love that Cliff acquires knowledge about animals by grabbing them by the scruff of their neck and then holding them for a few seconds, and then he has learned all there is to know about them. Where is that rainforest I've heard about? Like, I can't even see it, I think. Like, those trees look not rainforesty. Anyway, onward we go. Is this the highest point in the map? It might very well be. Hey there, Masonry Man, how long have you been playing this game? Well, I started off pretty ferociously playing it, like in the first few weeks. I played it a lot, and then truth be told, that number did start to decrease over time, but my current playtime is 42 hours. Could be way more. There's still so much about the game that I don't really grasp or understand, but I'm enjoying it still. My initial thoughts have changed about it. Not that I don't like it anymore, but that this writing and storytelling is kind of lame. It is. But the world that you inhabit is really cool. Alright, Spire of the Stars. Let's insert this thing in there. Check it out. I pray to the gods of Pywell. Okay. That there's no weird mechanics in here that I will fail to... Oh, my pet vanishes. Alright. Let's find out. There's a puzzle in front of me, seems like, with things... buttons I need to press. Hundreds of hours to fully finish. I understand. I know that for sure. I think I've learned at this point that I won't probably be doing all of the little side quests that I was faithfully doing them in the beginning, like helping out merchants and stuff, and it's starting to feel less important to do all of these and less enjoyable. Anyway, go to the top. Okay. What's this all about? What is this all about? Let's just try and interact with it a bit. This one is... Let's just look around. Let's see what we can find. Are these hints? Yeah, Supernova. I've heard a lot about that. A lot of the stories hidden in the epilogue, and as you say, like, that's cool. But why? You could also put the story in the story, right? If you know what I mean. What am I looking at? Triangle. Can you help me out, little bird? Can you tell me what I'm supposed to be doing? Can I just climb to the top? Probably not. Let's see what happens. Let's just climb. I'm not gonna make it. No. Okay. Oh, I did not expect to die there. Let's just instant revive. Okay, let's think about this. Currently, the circle is up. We have the X, the circle. Hey, this looks like the PlayStation symbols, kind of. That's useful to think. So, okay, circle is up, square is down. Circle is up 1, 2, 3. That's correct. Square is down 3. Okay. And then the triangle is 1 up. So how do we move the triangle up? Is it like this? Apparently not. Aha. I need to put a stone in here. Let's get the stone. Is the stone here? Whoa. I'm not getting it. Feel free to kind of backseat game me at this point. I understand that I need to make sure the symbols align with that, but I need to put a stone in there. And where do I find the stone? Am I being obtuse? This one has no stone. I think I need to be finding them. But where are they? Am I just missing out on their location? Is there more to this building than meets the eye, perhaps? Let's try and leave and see. I don't think they're out here. Nah, this is clearly not where I need to go. Okay. They're showing on the minimap. They should be close by. But it seems like these walls are blocking them. This is not interactable. It's clearly leading me here. pushing pillars with diamond-like protrusion on the pillars. Do you mean these? Aha. Okay. Aha. Yes. Something. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. That will help me a lot. Thank you a lot. Supernova. Let's get these stones out. There we go. And then this one is gone already, we know that. There we go. Alright, so circle needs to be up 2, it's already there. Square doesn't need to change at all. So let's not touch square. Triangle goes up once. No. Hey. You don't need to be up that high. Come back. Let's see what happens if I put this one in here. Will this one also go all the way up? Oh. Okay. I'm starting to understand. But I think I messed it up. It needs to be... Oh, man. Okay. Okay, at least we can do the triangle correctly now. It needs to be 1 up. Now I need to get that one up again. But how? Let's do what comes naturally and axiom force it. Nope. Perhaps we need to get another artifact. They're all gone. Did I softlock myself? How do I get you up again? 3 up, in fact. What are my options? I can stab it. I can force palm it. Did I mess it up? Okay, I didn't. Hey! Solved it myself. There you go. Needs to go down once and then we release. Right? No, it doesn't. Ah, whew! I need to start taking medication again. Oh man. It's perfect now, or this is where it needs to be. 3 up. 1, 2, 3. Triangle, 1 up. Square, 3 above it. Okay. Isn't this what it needs to be? Thankfully I did it. I don't know how to get out of this now. Okay. Yeah. I don't know what the next step is, because I think they're all in the right order, right? Do I need to... The sky outside is becoming very dramatic in the meantime. Aren't they right? This is where how they need to be. This looks like an elevator. Were those lights on before? Maybe there's a button I need to press now. I do like that I'm solving it myself and that it's mysterious and odd. But it's always those moments of panic when you're not getting a puzzle. You know what I mean? Perhaps I need to put this in here. Okay, I still need to do this one, even though it was correct from the beginning. Okay, now we've done it. We still need to do all of them. Now we'll have it. Now we're gonna have it. There we go. Woo! Solve the puzzle on stream. There we go, baby. Big brain move. And we got ourselves a bald eagle. Very twitchy little fella. But he's traveling with me to the top of the spire. I hope not a... Oh man, they're gonna make me do a boss battle like the previous one, which I absolutely did not really understand. I did it. Am I complaining too much? Let me know in the chat if I'm complaining too much. I like talking about games while I play them. I should stop doubting myself. I'm doing well. I'm progressing into the game. It's not that difficult at this point, and it is fun. Beastbane, eh? Interesting. We'll slot that in a weapon later. Alright. Nearly to the top. This has like Oblivion, Elder Scrolls Oblivion, Elite, Ruins vibes. And Dwemer as well, kind of. Alright, nearly there. So we named our previous bird Garnet, because we found him near Garnet Ore. What shall we name our new eagle buddy here? If you have a good idea, be sure to let me know. I'm thinking of ideas in the meantime. Alright, here we are at the top of the spire. What shall transpire here? Oh, am I gonna do one of those my first constellation puzzles that I've also heard about? Haven't done any of those yet. It's been a while, guys. As I said in the beginning of the stream, I've done a lot in between the previous 2 sessions of playing. It's been a couple of weeks. I've done a lot of fun things, a lot of chaotic and crazy things. Okay, let's enter the abyss. I plan to play Crimson Desert way more frequently in the coming month, as well as Planet Zoo. I know those are 2 very different worlds, but you know, I'm finishing my zoo before the sequel arrives. And I hope some of you might catch those videos. Oh, Octavius, you fool!
Octavius!
You fool! You fool.
What's happening here?
Octavius, you brought this on yourself. Alright. Find the one responsible for the rift. Sanctorum of Insight. Alright. Is a boss battle incoming? And shall I be able to do it? I see a new kind of icon here on the map. What's this? Look for the person causing the rift. Hello, person causing the rift. Where are you? This is just, yeah, this is just a path somewhere else. We don't need to be here. Okay, we'll probably have to interact with this thing after all. But what is it? Hello, person.
While all else changes, you alone remain unchanged.
What? That's exactly my response. What? That's a very apt response by Cliff in this instance. Like, what? Who are you? Who's this guy? Bad news. He's got a gun though. Okay, very apt response by Cliff. Sometimes he gets it right, and when he speaks just the one word. Sometimes he gets it right.
Greymane, are you unharmed? I was startled to see you fall from the sky so suddenly.
I'm all right, but I saw Octavius in the abyss.
Did he say Octavius?
He instructed me to stop the one set on tearing open a rift.
Please, tell me all that transpired.
At the heart of a storm stood a man standing there. He spoke as if he knew me, and then I was flung from the abyss and ended up here.
That is the most Cliff has ever said in one go.
Your words are concerning, for that is not a place where just anyone may tread. I must uncover the man's identity, find out what drew him there, and why. For now, I will halt all experiments related to the Abyss. Our efforts will turn to finding Octavius. And that man. Everything remains unclear, so act with caution.
Now it's telling me to go all the way back to Howling Hill. That's quite a trek. Should he fast travel? Oh, there's actually a quest here. Let's go do the quest. Yes, before we leave. Let's go do the quest. Let's go do the quest. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Here's my thoughts, though. I've seen three Critical Role shows now. If they come around another time, how important is it for me to go again? Like, they're coming to London in a few months. Should I buy tickets anyway? And those are all my thoughts. It's such an experience going there with all the other nerds.
Who dared to touch the
But it's
forbidden
expensive. Oh wait, I don't know if any of you care about Critical Role at all, but let me show you something. So a while ago, we had our picture taken with the man, the myth, the legend, Matthew Mercer. Awesome. That's my partner and my kid who turned 2 on that day. But in Berlin, we had our picture taken with almost all of Critical Role in one go. Just one cast member missing because they were sick. And I just love showing that off because that's really cool. So, yeah, just some nerd brag, I guess, before we continue here.
Is something the matter?
Oh, Greymane. Your timing is most fitting. A forbidden volume from the Grand Library has been stolen. Can you track down the one responsible?
Do you have any suspects?
It's only just come to light, and we've no idea where to begin. Any thoughts on where to start?
I'd say you should speak with Amaris first.
Ah, yes! The library's overseer would know something of this.
That rogue will be finished when we catch them.
Such prose must never be brought to light. We're counting on you.
It might have been me. Were the books on this table? Because I kind of took just 2 books from the library earlier. But I don't think they have that sort of comedy in the game. Let's talk to Amaris then. The Overseer. You know, about the word Overseer, one thing that comes with the territory of being not a native speaker of English is that for the longest time, I did not understand that the word seer is just a seer, someone who sees. I just thought it was a cool word, a seer, but now I understand it's it's the a doer, a builder, a thinker, a seer. Even being an English teacher didn't teach me that. Okay, where is he? Is he beneath us? There we go.
Greymane? I was told you'd be coming. Let me tell you who I've got my suspicions about. The Forbidden Tome was written in a tongue long forgotten. So my first thought is Grunil, the scholar of ancient civilizations. Naturally, you should speak with both the library assistant and the captain of the guard. Also investigate Raphael, the treasurer, and Tahoe, the visiting alchemist. We're relying on you.
Whew, that's a lot of people. Okay. Let's speak to Raphael first. Or actually, guys, I kind of want to play Planet Zoo. I think I'm gonna pivot the stream or not, but I might pop back in with the Planet Zoo stream or not. But I've had my fill of Crimson Desert for today. It's been a while, but I like to keep my streams short and snappy, to be honest. So let's halt it here. We are at school now. Cliff has arrived at school. He's gonna solve some problems with the missing book, and he'll do that next time we see each other very soon, when I stream Crimson Desert once again. If you have watched